And some of them have the red eyes. Oh, like makes me want, I'm not even joking. I'm nauseous just thinking about it. It's so disgusting. I don't know how I'm going to get through the summer. Everyone, and welcome to Life with a Cheri on Top. I am your host, Cheri Hagan, and today I am joined once again by my beautiful husband, Kevin. Hey, handsome.
What's happening, beautiful?
How are you?
Wonderful today.
Excellent, and glad to hear it. So, a couple things I want to talk about, but let's first start with the fact that I was recognized for the first time. I was so excited.
Yes.
We were at Cooper's Hawk.
Yeah.
And some guy came up. He was a waiter there.
Yeah, I don't know. He said he recognized your voice and your picture. So I don't know if he's seen that online or something. It was kind of cool. But
it was very cool.
Yeah.
I was. He's like, "You're from that podcast, right? Life with And I was like, "Yeah, Cheri on Top. Yes, that's me."
However, I was sitting right next to you.
I know, and he didn't recognize you.
Or didn't say, hey, tell me a joke, asshole, or anything like that.
I'm sorry about that.
No, I don't care.
But listen, I don't do this for the recognition, but I was like, that really took me by surprise.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't get anything free out of it or anything, but it was still good.
Because that's what it's all about.
Well, celebrities get all their shit for free.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're going to reach that level.
No. Well, I mean, I hope to, but probably not.
That would be great.
Yeah. And not for free stuff, by the way, just for fun. Okay. So, there's a couple of other things that I want to discuss, but I think we should update everybody on our weight loss journey.
Okay. Before that though, because
it
is this, we were recording today, which is Sunday. So to all mothers, listening, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Okay, go ahead.
That was very sweet. I wasn't going to even mention the fact that we're recording so late again. Okay, so our weight loss journey. So we'll give you a quick update on that. Everybody who hasn't heard this episode, just to catch you up, Kevin needs hip replacement surgery and needs to lose a little bit of weight before they can do that.
Little bit.
Well, before they want to do that. They can do it now, but they really didn't want to. So they gave him a goal, and then he went to a nutritionist, and that really jump-started because you had lost, I don't remember, but it was a lot.
22 or something.
Without the just from the nutritionist.
Yeah, following the rules.
Yeah. And then we decided, because the nutritionist said, yes, you can do Ozempic, but Kevin's insurance said, no, you can't. So, I mean, they wouldn't pay for it, is what I mean.
Could have still done it, but for a house note.
Yeah, it was $1,100 a month. It's insane. Who can afford that? So a friend of mine told me where to get it, where she gets it. And then, so we go there. So then I was like, well, you're not going to be skinny and I'm going to be fat. So I decided to join in. So we started this, I don't even know.
4?
I was going to say, I think it's longer than that.
Mm.
No, it has to be, because we only go once a month and we've been there twice.
Oh, yeah. So 8 weeks.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. So, I was on the lowest dosage for the first 2 months, actually. So we've been doing this 3 months because remember, you changed the second month to a higher and I didn't, because I was having issues. Mm-hmm. And then this time around, I switched to 1 step higher in dosage, but I'm about to go back tomorrow and see if I can switch back to lower, because I am having way too many complications with this, which, I don't understand why, because everybody in the world seems to take this without a problem. And you've had zero side effects, right?
Yeah, no, I've nothing.
Nothing. Like I'm either vomiting or nauseous or diarrhea or I mean it's
cramps. I mean it's all over the board.
It's terrible. So I need to slow my roll is my point. But I've lost 17 pounds to date, and you've lost how much?
Well, I don't know. I haven't divided it from when I started this, but I don't feel like I've lost much more since when I started this, because I'm down now 34, I think, total. So I don't think that's really like helping me like I thought it would. But I do feel like things are shifting, if that makes sense, because I do feel I look different.
You do,
a little bit. You know,
your face is thinner, your belly's smaller.
I guess I expected to see a larger weight loss once I started that with the things I was doing from the nutritionist.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it.
Well, I think the reason you haven't is because this place makes you start at the lowest dosage. Yeah,
but I mean, just because she even said, she's like, oh, you're a pretty big guy, I'm going to start you, because I started at, the first one was the 0.25, and the second one was, because she gave me,
I know.
You know, so I did step up a little bit right away, but I still don't feel like it's
totally helping
me that much.
I mean, everybody notices when they see you, they mention that you're losing weight, as opposed to me, nobody mentions anything, by the way. Nothing. 17 pounds, nothing. I get nothing. It's fine. I'm over it.
She's not over
it. But I notice, and that's all that really matters to me. You know, I notice that clothes are fitting better.
Yeah, you totally look better.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hot.
You have to say that, but thank you. I appreciate
actually,
it. But as do you.
Have to say that?
No, I do not have to say that. So there's our little update on our semaglutide journey. But I will be changing back to the lowest dose, which is 0.25, because this 0.5 is killing me. I mean, I had it on Monday morning, last Monday, and then I hadn't eaten anything until dinner. Kim and I went to dinner to Tequila Val's, and this is not a slight to Tequila Val's, because obviously it was the drug. But I had one taco and then went into their bathroom and threw up. I mean, I was just so incredibly sick. And I'm sure it was the drug, because it's continued all week.
Yeah, you've had some issues all week, but it's weird. It really hits you hard, and that's not that. I mean, I guess it's double the dosage, but you were doing okay in the original dosage, right?
Not at first. It took my body some time to get used to it. That's why I extended it another month.
Yeah. Or two.
So I just want to go back to that. I don't want to feel lousy all the time.
Yeah. Well, why would you?
But I mean, I think there's some people that are like, oh, I'd rather, I don't care how bad I feel as long as I'm thin. And I'm like, okay, I don't need to be, I'm not striving to be 127 pounds like I was in high school.
Yeah, right.
I'm just striving to get rid of my menopausal body. So, anyway, so that's our little update, and we'll update you again probably next month. But, okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is this freaking cicada invasion that is coming.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say that.
It is totally freaking me out.
Oh, I know.
So I keep reading all of these, because there's, I don't know, I think it's 3 different types of cicadas that are emerging.
3? She's holding up all 5 fingers, just so
I am.
You know.
You weren't supposed to tell people that.
Well, I'm
but
just curious on what it was.
3
Thank you.
different cicadas emerging all at the same time. And there's been videos of them coming out of the ground. We haven't heard them here yet.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything yet.
But we will. Our house is surrounded.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah. We are surrounded by forest preserve.
Yeah.
So we're screwed, basically. This is my worst fucking nightmare ever. And I was reading an article yesterday, I think, that these these things, they expect them in such mass that they can, like, as you're driving around, they can, like, get stuck on your grill and cause car issues. So they're like, you should...
What are you talking about?
I'm not even joking. Like, they can clog your vents. And so they're like, make sure that you wash your car more often, that you're making sure that that grill is scraped off from all this. I'm telling you, I can't even imagine a worst case scenario for me.
Well, here's
except if I was stuck naked in the woods with these things.
That's a show,
No, it's not.
Naked in the wild or whatever.
Naked and Afraid.
Naked Afraid or something.
Yeah.
You're just afraid.
I'm just afraid.
But here's the part that is in the back of my head. I probably shouldn't even say this because I think you're going to go nuts.
Oh, boy.
We're redoing our patio right now.
Oh, no, I know. Our porch.
Porch, which is a screened-in porch, but right now it's got a lot of gaps in it because they're fixing some of the boards and some other stuff.
Yeah.
So if these things come out and start to get into that,
I know.
You're going to go nuts.
Well, no, I'm just not going out there ever.
Oh, I know you're not going out until this is over.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, ever. I mean, except to go to my car.
Which is in the garage.
Which is in the garage. That's exactly right. But
when you go to work or something.
I don't know what I'm going to do if I'm showing a house that's near the woods. I will completely freak out.
You have to bring a fly swatter with you or some shovel.
I mean, I know, just for the record, I know that these things are innocuous. They don't bite. They don't sting. They don't do anything, right? They're just ugly as sin. And
they're big.
Completely freak me out because they're huge.
They are big.
And they fly.
They
fly right at you. Oh, my God. And some of them have the red eyes. Mm-hmm. Oh, like makes me want... I'm not even joking. I'm nauseous just thinking about it. It's so disgusting. I don't know how I'm going to get through the summer.
Well, how long does this last?
I think their cycle is 12 weeks, so it is most of the summer.
12 weeks?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And starts when? Like now?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I think the ground temperature has to be a consistent 65. I think that's what I read. So, I mean, it's been in the 70s and 80s, so the ground temperature is warming up quickly. And they did say that they thought they'd be coming earlier than expected because it's been warmer. Which I won't enjoy the patio outside. I won't enjoy the fire pit. Yeah. I don't know what to do. We have our Hagan Rib Fest coming up in June.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what to do about that.
Indoor party?
Garage. We can do it in the garage.
With the garage closed in June. What's the matter with you? You're going to kill people.
I can't do it, you guys. I just can't do it.
That's amazing. I know it's going to be like the last one, whatever, 7 years ago? Is it every 7 or something?
It's every 17 years, but...
It hasn't been 17.
No, it hasn't. That's just the thing. They're out, I think, every year. They're out, but just not in the...
in the big
numbers that they're expecting this year.
Yeah. But whatever it was last time, it feels like 7, 10, maybe years, whatever. It was pretty bad, but this is supposed to be like 3 times
I know.
infestation or whatever you want to call it.
You guys, I don't even know what to do. I don't. And then I was reading an article about...
Sherry's going to be in a hazmat suit walking around everywhere.
Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. Maybe I should get one of those bee suits.
Yeah, right. The nets and stuff so you can breathe.
I actually like that idea.
Oh.
Where do you buy a bee suit? Oh, I could probably look it up on Amazon. I'll do that. Okay, so... The other thing is, and I want to warn people about this, is pets, right? Because dogs eat anything. A lot of dogs will eat anything. And so they will be eating the cicadas. And I read an article that says, again, if your dog eats 1 or 2 cicadas, it will be fine. But if the dog eats a bunch of cicadas, they get stuck in the intestinal tract and can cause blockages. So,
good God,
I know. I'm telling you. So for
everybody stay inside for the rest of the summer. Have fun. We'll talk to you somewhere around Thanksgiving.
So I just can't. I seriously can't. So anyway, my point is watch and make sure that your dog doesn't eat too many cicadas because it will cause problems. That's
so. I've got another question. Now you've got my mind going in different directions here. So they come out of the ground,
right?
And I don't know what they're doing. Mating.
They mate. They lay. Each female lays like 10,000 eggs.
And where are the eggs?
In the tree, I think they're in the trees because I think they climb the trees, lay the eggs, and then in the cold, the eggs fall to the ground, and then they sink into the ground, and then they do this every 17 years.
Do the mothers die?
Yes, everybody dies. The mothers and the fathers die.
Okay, so they come out and they're dying.
Yes.
They mate and die.
Right.
What a way to go. Sorry. But that's the boy in me that had to say that. So then all the eggs are the next round.
Right.
Okay, so why can't someone figure out a way to kill all the eggs without damaging the tree or the...
Okay, so A, I don't know. And B, I'm sure there's a place in the world for cicadas, like birds eat them or whatever. So you don't want to kill all of them. Well, but I don't understand.
If these things clog up a car, I don't want anything eating it.
I know. I'm telling you, I don't make this shit up. I keep reading articles and I'm like, I'm never leaving the house. I don't know what to do.
They can't. I mean, I don't think they have. I don't see any good in them. It's hard to say that.
No, I don't either. But I'm sure there's a purpose for them somewhere in the life cycle of some other animal, not human beings, because we have no use for them at all.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like it.
All right. So that's all. That's all I wanted to talk about. It's been on my mind, you guys, and I'm telling you, I will freak out when this starts. I'm going to
take your headphones off. Don't let
No!
I'm going to take some pictures. I'll send it on the websites.
Oh, do you know what?
Freaking out.
Do you know what my friend Debbie did? Okay. So Debbie, if you listen to this, you know what you did. So when I worked at OAG and that building was 2000 Clearwater Drive in Oak Brook, and you had to park like far, right? And then you had to kind of go through, it was a very wooded area before you got to the building. And so it was cicada season. Yeah. And Debbie grew up in Amboy, and so she's not afraid of anything, like anything. And so she picked up a cicada and put it on my desk. Now, it was dead, but she picked it up and put it on my desk because she thought it would be funny. I almost had a heart attack. I almost dropped dead right there. I put my stuff down. I looked at my desk and I screamed, and she and whoever else was with her were laughing. And I ran to the other side of the building.
Yeah.
It's no joke, you guys. I'm going to die with this thing.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
No. Okay. So pray for me, everybody. Just pray that I get through this.
Don't forget me.
Cicada invasion. Yes, you really do need to pray for Kevin more than you do for me because he's got to put up with it.
Go clean the grill of the car.
Do you know? Look at how many times we washed the car already.
I know. We're good.
I just can't. I just can't even imagine. All right. I'm sorry. So thanks everybody for listening. If you would like to comment on this or any other show, you can do so by going to our website, www.lifewithasheriontop.com. Cheri is spelled Cheri, and we will talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening. Tell your friends.
Yes, please. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell everybody. And thank you, Maya. We love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.